Fuck, I'm steady kicking shit. I foot around throwing my dick and fit. Cherishing my sound before they mimic it. Watch how they cop it, then they overlook me. Trying to scratch this pot, no overcooked. Damn, from the bands and rolls, I had a dream right in the door. And I know I'm chosen.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Donn. We're back in the stand with a new video. We got this Nino Paid and Polo G. Play this at my funeral, the remix. The link will be down below. You wanna check it out on your own time. New to my channel, stop right now. Hit that sub button. Give me the 500K subs ASAP. But look, go follow my new Instagram. Instagram did some crazy shit, some whole shit. And they took my Instagram. I don't know why. Ain't nothing I can do for real. You know what I mean? So look, I had to make a new one. It's right there in the right hand corner, left hand corner, wherever it's at. Go run me up. But like I just said, we got this Nino Paid and Polo G. Play this at my funeral. Let's go. Come on, man.
My mom was an addict and pop one there. Trust me, I still ain't care. My stepdad came in, showed me the ropes, and he died. And it's messed up, ain't it? I know how I feel when your house supposed to be a home and you feel like it's nowhere to go. I know how I feel when you try your hardest all year and you still got nothing to show. I never thought.
Oh, how I feel. Your house supposed to feel like a home, but I feel like there's nowhere to go.
Me the ropes and he died. And it's messed up, ain't it? I know how I feel when your house supposed to be a home and you feel like it's nowhere to go. I know how I feel when you try your hardest all year and you still got nothing to show. I never.
That's some real shit though. I feel like living in a home, you know, where it's toxic or when just the energy ain't right or just, you know, could be abusive or people deal with different shit within their homes though, you know. But when you can't escape that shit though, then it's like, I ain't got no choice but to lay my head here. I ain't got no choice but to shit here, sleep here, you know, shower here and just live here, bro. I don't know. Me personally, that shit just developed a whole nother grind though, fam. Cause you trying to really get the fuck on out. You know, you really trying to, you know. So if you're going through that shit though right now, just use that shit as some motivation. Use that shit as a, you know, as a purpose, bro. You know what I mean? Cause sometimes, like you said, the house is supposed to feel like a home. You know what I mean? But it don't feel like a home, man. It's supposed to be your safe space. You know what I mean? But how can it be a safe space if you feel like you can't even go there?
And he died and it's messed up, ain't it? I know how I feel when your house supposed to be a home and you feel like it's nowhere to go. I know how I feel when you try your hardest all year and you still got nothing to show. I never thought I could be anybody but a nobody. God had to prove me wrong. I never thought I'd be able to jump on stage and people will know my song. I spent 22 years in this world and I'm hoping I still got 22 more on the clock. My little sister is 19, just had a baby that nobody told me about. My calls been going to voicemail. How I'ma call on you and you never can answer. As soon as my life going good, it seemed like another person diagnosed with cancer. Nobody told me that kids like me who grew up with aces die way faster. So maybe I'm already cooked. It feel like my life a disaster. It feel like I'm cursed or trapped in a cycle of life where I never could win. I'm used to the hurt. I'm trapped in a cycle of pain where it never can end.
Come on.
I've been on the other side. Nobody told you the grass ain't green as the same. I gotta go hard. The burdens of all of my brothers been living through me.
That nigga Nino, like his music is just different. The way that resonates with the soul. And I feel like a lot of people go through the shit he talk about. Like, you know, certain rappers may talk about a struggle that, you know, some folks may have not lived. You know, like the street life struggle or a certain another type of struggle that we probably just, you know, not everybody grew up fucked up in that way. You know what I mean? But I feel like the way that Nino paints the picture though, bro, like everybody can feel that shit one way or another though, fam. You know, that's why, like, you know, I said in one of my other videos, that's why he's blowing up the way he is right now, because he's reaching so many people with his music, bro. You know, like, he's just telling it to you, too, bro. You know what I mean? Easy to understand, a nigga, crystal clear, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't mumble rapping, he ain't doing none of that shit, bro. He ain't doing none of that singing shit, bro. He just telling to you how it is, though, fam. You know, sound like this nigga really just venting, for real.
Disaster. It feel like I'm cursed or trapped in a cycle of life where I never could win. I'm used to the hurt. I'm trapped in a cycle of pain where it never can end. I've been on the other side. Nobody told you the grass ain't green as the same. I gotta go hard. The burdens of all of my brothers been living through me. I do it for all of my homies and most of the people who told me I couldn't. I help anybody that I can. I know they ain't do it for me and I should. I'm showing my dog a whole.
Come on, man. And
I help anybody that I can. I know they ain't do it for me and I should. I'm showing my.
But just the way that my heart is set up, though, I know a motherfucker ain't gonna do it for me, but I'm still gonna do it for them, though, because that's just how my heart is, though. Sometimes I be at war with myself, like, why the fuck am I set up like this? And I hate myself for that. I ain't gonna say I hate myself for that, you know what I mean? Because I don't ever want to speak, you know, about myself like that. But it's just like sometimes I hate that about myself. Let me say that. I hate that about myself. For sure.
Told me I could. I help anybody that I can. I know they ain't do it for me and I should. I'm showing my dog a whole nother way to his life and it do feel good. As long as they smiling, I'm happy. That's what I changed, I was. I never thought I could be anybody but a nobody. God had to prove me wrong. I never thought I'd be able to jump on stage and people will know my song. I spent 22 years in this world and I'm hoping I still got 22 more on the clock. My little sister is 19, just had a baby that nobody told me about.
Oh, fatties, I'm tripping, I'm focusing now. Tired of this way of living, I wanna get out. It be the niggas who spoke, they ain't give me a hand, be the main ones holding it out. I admit we was close, our relationship couldn't advance, cause you never show when it counts. Said he was hurting, they told him to just be a man, so he put his phone to his scalp. The burdens of all of my brothers been living.
Man, that shit be real. I hate when motherfuckers say certain shit like be a man. Or just be a man or I don't know, be more like a man. I just hate when people say shit like that. And it usually come from people who ain't men. I hate to say it usually come from females, you know what I mean? Or it's like, say it do come from a man. It's like, bro, like I know you feeling the same shit I feel. And it's like if you don't feel the same shit I'm feeling right now, I know you done felt it before. Yeah, you may not have nobody to talk to at that time though, but I know you wish you did. Everybody wish they could have had somebody to talk to. Due to the older generation, they feel like they couldn't really talk about that shit. You know what I mean? They really, you know, didn't want to talk about that shit. You know what I mean? So you try to tell them about it now. Everybody say just be a man, bro. Just be a man. Just be tough, bro. It's life. Life gon' life. Just be a man. But yeah, bro, certain shit ain't right, bro. And it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to express your emotions. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be vulnerable as a man. You know? Like, now don't be too vulnerable to the point where, you know, people could take advantage of that. You know, you gotta, you know, pick and choose, you know, who you share those emotions with, you know. But at the same time, when people just say, be a man, just be a man, it's like, all right. I mean, until folks is really tired, you know, until folks really say, fuck that shit. I mean, I never asked to be here anyway, you know what I mean? They decide to do what they gotta do. And then motherfuckers wanna cry, motherfuckers wanna be like, well, what happened? Well, you just told them just be a man. That's all you had to say to them was just be a man. No.
The main ones holding it out. I admit we was close, our relationship couldn't advance, cause you never show when it counts. Said he was hurting, they told him to just be a man, so he put his phone to his scalp. The burdens of all of my brothers been living through me, now I just made it in my sleep. My mama won't help him, my brother been sick for a beat, would you just go and visit at least? I been hearing the feds, got a boy with a picture of me, told him bro ain't no killing this week. Had to learn how to talk the language, criminals speak with this shit till we stiff in the street. They thought I'd be dead, cause where I was left at. You don't wanna be ahead on the death track. Now I know how my challenge is tough when it's easy, the people don't never respect that. Just when I think I'm progressing, here come a new problem that's causing a setback. Trying to turn on my losses to lessons. I hope I'm evolving enough for my next match.
Every time I think I'm progressing, here come a new problem, like here come a setback. I feel like that's just, you know, that's just life doing what life do. It's gonna show you like, yeah, alright, it may be going smooth now, you may be doing what you're doing, but don't forget, I can still hit you with this. I feel like sometimes it be a little reminder, and it's like, alright, don't get too ahead of yourself. You know, because life gon' life regardless, though. You know, who you is, what you got going on, how much money you got, life is gon' life.
I had to pop one in. Trust me, I still ain't care. My stepdad came in, showed me the ropes, and he died, and it's messed up, ain't it? I know. I know how I feel when your house supposed to be a home, and you feel like it's nowhere to go. I know how I feel when you try your hardest all year, and you still got nothing to show. I never thought I could be anybody but a nobody. God had to prove me wrong. I never thought I'd be able to jump on stage, and people will know my song. I spent 22 years in this world, and I'm hoping I still got 22 more on the clock. My little sister is 19, just had a baby that nobody told me about.
Man, that was hard. We need more Nino paid and Polo G, because that right there was pressure, though. You know, both of their music, they both had the similar, I ain't gonna say similar styles of music, but they both talk about kind of, you know, the similar things, whether it's the pain, whether it's going through things, or, you know, they got music for the people. Let's just say that, man. Shout out to Polo G. Shout out to Nino Pay. Link gonna be down below. You wanna check it out on your own time. And new to my channel, stop right now and hit that sub button. Give me the 500K subs ASAP. But like I just said earlier, go follow my new Instagram, please, because they took my last one. Go follow my Instagram and run me back up. But look, without further ado, it's your boy Donn. Check out One Love. Peace out. Yeah.